We are actually going to be working with our very first animal shelter today. Definitely looking forward to seeing how the operation runs and seeing how animals kind of play a role in the whole philanthropic picture, so to speak. Hope you enjoy, and it feels good to be back. See you in the video. I'm here with Alexa, the volunteer coordinator. And Alexa, what exactly does MaxFund do?
So, MaxFund is an animal shelter as well as an animal adoption center. So we take in animals from the public, we take in transfers from different shelters from different states, but we also do adoptions, so you can come in and adopt one of our animals if you'd like. Since we also have on-site vets and a wellness clinic, our shelter as a whole has performed over 57,000 spays and neuters. We're also no-kill, so with the intake of animals, we take a lot of medical or behaviorally challenged animals that a lot of other shelters would just end up euthanizing.
You guys are both an animal, or an animal. I'm gonna cut that.
We're an animal.
What are the different dynamics between the cat and dog halves of MaxFund?
So the biggest thing about our shelter is that it's actually two separate buildings. There's a lot more weight on the dogs, I'd say, because there's a pressure to get them out for their potty breaks in the morning, for 3 walks a day, making sure every dog is getting paid attention to, all that kind of stuff. It's a little bit easier to socialize with the cats because you come in here and they're just all around. It's louder in the dog shelter, it's harder to feel more comfortable. Cats, you can come in and they'll jump on your lap. Hey, what are you doing? That's cute.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
So I don't believe I've gotten your name.
My name's Kathy.
Kathy, I'm Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Nice to meet you. How long have you been working or
I've been
volunteering
volunteering here for 3 years.
for? 3 years. Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you strictly the cat side?
Just the cat side. I've
Yeah.
trained on the dog side, but I have a special place in my heart for cats. So.
Right on. What exactly is it about MaxFund that keeps you coming back?
For one, the care and attention that everybody here gives to the cats. It's very obvious that everyone here loves them. And they are a no-kill shelter, so we have little kitties like this who has some obvious issues, and he will either go to foster or be adopted, but if not, then he has a home here forever.
Yeah, one of the coolest things I've noticed about this place is it's just almost like a family dynamic between staff, volunteers, and the animals. So it's been really cool to see that.
I spent some time one-on-one with a mentor after orientation, and that helped me a lot to get a little more comfortable with everything. My experience was the mentor I worked with was really willing to help me, and there's things like you're constantly learning. When I see dogs that I've walked or spent time with get adopted and they go to a happy home, it's just like makes me it makes me really happy to know that they're gonna have a good life. So.
And you play a part in that too,
Yeah, it's like, you never know what seeds you're planting. And if the dog's been treated well and understands that humans can give loving touch, then their family has a good life too.
If we don't try. If we don't try.
Penguin. Penguin. That's it. Slow. Good boy. This video would be incomplete without a Ripple, and that having been said, MaxFund has set up an Amazon wish list that enables the general population, such as myself, to buy goods through Amazon and have these goods shipped directly to MaxFund. So that's exactly what I did. Is I went ahead and bought about $600 worth of goods through this wish list and had them sent on over to MaxFund. If I could do it all over again, I would have avoided the items that had a shipping fee attached, because I want as much of the resources as possible to be sent over to these nonprofits, but that's just a lesson learned. If you could support us on whatever social media platforms you may use, it would be much appreciated, because the more we can grow on each platform, the more money we are going to be able to raise for charity, and more importantly, the closer we are going to get to our end goal of connecting all of the good people in the world. People of all ages, people of all skin colors, people of all religions, people of all sexualities, etc., because if there's any one step to solving problems like world hunger, it comes down to community, and I need your help to do exactly that. Today's Snapchat shout out goes to our friend Carl out of Scotland. Carl, thank you for everything you're doing for the community. It does not go unnoticed. And if this is your very first time here, we are utilizing the Snap Map as a visual representation of the Ripple Army, because this is in fact a global effort, and the Snap Map allows me to accentuate exactly that. I have decided to start a Patreon because the reality of the situation is I do have to find a way to put food on the table. If you could hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, it would be much appreciated, because you are quite literally raising money for charity every time you come and watch one of these videos. Before saying goodbye, I have just one question for you. What are you doing to make the world a better place?